Do not fool your what? Self.
So,
Am I overstood?
yes, sir. Overstood.
Yes, sir.
Am I overstood? I like to
sir.
know, am I
yes, sir.
overstood?
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I mean? Okay.
Okay.
Thank
You
you.
hear us?
Shukran Jazilan. Alhamdulillah. What? Loved one? Talk to me. I
No, I
talk
was
back.
asking. It's a delay. It's a delay. That's what it is, Chief. So when we say yes, we be having to say it more than once for it get to you.
Okay, because I expect everybody's response to be crisp. Delayed responses show a slow mind.
No,
And
it's a delay on the reception, Chief.
listen,
Sorry about
and
that.
listen, I know, but listen, learn this. Learn this. Delayed responses shows a slow mind. Also, it shows it's a form of respect. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
Because when you all are asked something, then the appropriate thing to be in line with what is called a divine respect means that you would be responding with a certain sense of expediency. And do without doing, and then all things will get done. Meaning, you all are trying too hard in certain places. Just do it. You follow me? Do without doing, and everything will get done. It can't be second nature, y'all. It's got to be first nature. You follow that?
Yes, sir.
Make it a part of who it is you what? Listen to me. Make it a part of who it is you what? Are. And pay very close attention to me, because listen to me. You all will be, first off, everybody's going to be learning every move I what? No, I have given you all authority. So this is what time it is. Now listen, today, okay, everybody will be reading, listen, the wisdom portion of the book, and what I mean by that, I want you all to read it in each of you all's tone. It will not stick to you. If you're hearing somebody else read it. Each one of you will read it, listen, and I will record you. The brother Maurice read it about 2 days ago. And I'm going to keep a file, listen, where everybody will be listened to, because I want to hear your tones. I want you to be able to hear your tone. Follow this? You're going to see something happen to your tones that you yourself is not even going to be trying to, make manifest. It's not going to be a trying thing. It's just going to be done. You follow this? Now watch this also.
Yes, sir.
How many of you know the Save the Children World Movement spill? Didn't I say I wanted you all to memorize that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I caught. How many of you know it?
Okay.
I know a little bit of it.
Now that's not a shame. Now listen. Now that's not a shame. Wait a minute. If nobody knows it in this form, that's not a shame. That's a damn shame. I'm saying this, y'all. We are the very best the heavens have. There is no one better. You follow this?
Yes,
we have 144,000 beings to raise. How in the world are you going to raise them if indeed you can't even memorize the Save the Children World Movement spill? That's like, come on, man. It's not that hard. All you have to do is apply yourself. I think everybody's scared of going out, putting the T-shirt on, and doing the work. I really do. I think everybody's fighting to death for that. Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it first. And I'm going to film it, and then let y'all see how it's
done.
How it's done. Yeah, because this is not a game. Pop Baba said you do not have to reinvent the wheel, son. All you have to do is use the one that's been tried, tested, and proven to what?
Work.
To work. Whether you like it or not, the Ansar community established what works. Okay, you understand that?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So what makes you all so very frightened to be able to put these T-shirts on and go into the street and approach people? What is it? Why are you not doing it? You design shirt after shirt after shirt, even talk about selling shirts. What the fuck is really going on?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Are y'all frightened? If you're frightened, then you got to know fear is the opposite of love. If your fear is greater than your love, something ain't right. Because you all know better than anybody else that hate is not the true and exact opposite of love. Fear is. So if you're scared, damn it, say you're scared. But don't sit there, listen now, knowing that this is what I asked you all to do. How long ago?
I don't know, 2 weeks now.
You all would design the fuck out of some t-shirts. How many fucking designs do we need? That's like a motherfucker would sweep the fuck out the floor, but he don't want to take out no garbage though. Niggas do, sometimes people do just enough to say they did something, which is like doing nothing at all. And I'm not saying y'all are not doing nothing at all. Keep in mind, we're OSOICE, so we're doing the most on the planet. There is nobody else. You understand that? Anybody who thinks they're going to go to sleep tonight and poof, by some spook god in the sky or some shit, they're going to wake up tomorrow and their problem's going to be gone. Them people ain't fools, they damn fools. It ain't no shit. And if you want some shit, get the fuck away from me. You follow this? Because you can't have your head so in the sky that you forget your feet is on the ground. I teach a mid-formation, not a information or out. It ain't too much to the left, it ain't too much to the right. Papa Bear's porridge was too hot. Mama Bear's porridge was too cold. Papa Bear's porridge was, Baby Bear's porridge was just what? Right. And right is the opposite of left. It is also the opposite of wrong. Did you know that?
Wrong.
Yes,
sir.
And if you're standing in the center of the 0 point, and you go to the left of the 0 point, you have -1 on down to -9. If you go to the right of the 0 point, you have +1 on up to +9, correct?
Yes, sir.
You must keep in mind, right is the opposite of what? Left.
Yeah.
And right is also the opposite of what? Wrong, right?
Yes,
You don't spell wrong, W-R-O-N-G. Get that shit out your head. You spell wrong, R-O-N-G, all day long. So the W, listen, in each of you has to go. You see, in other words, there will be no more W's around me. You see, there ain't going to be no W's nowhere around us. You see, because them people are shapeshifters. What? They're two-faced. They're up and down, in and out. They're here but not there. They're there but not there. You see, and I've told everybody has to have an open line of what? Communication, correct? Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. Right. Do you know how many times, boy, I'd like to say this to you all, without question, you all were tested, many of you, and you didn't pick the phone, what?
Pick it up. Sorry,
didn't pick it up.
Right or wrong? Am I lying or am I telling the truth?
Telling the truth.
Am I lying or telling the truth?
Telling the truth.
And each one of you know who it is you are. And then I say an open line of communication is imperative. This is not a game, brother. This is what?
Real.
It's real.
Real.
Okay, if anybody can't see that by now, something's fucking what?
Wrong.
And you don't spell wrong, W-R-O-N-G. Okay? Now keep in mind, wrong is opposite of what?
Right.
Right. But right is also the opposite of what? Left. Right?
Right.
Okay, so again, so if we go to the left of the 0 point, they say that's -1, negative on down to -9, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
But if we go to the right, they say that's positive. And I would say, are you positive that's positive? Well, if you go to the left is opposite of right. It's also like, nigga, I'm leaving you. Because in order for something to be in a left position, it means they would have had to have gotten up to leave, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Right? In order to get
Correct.
the -1, you had to get up and leave to get there, right?
Right.
To leave the 0 point, you had to get up and leave to go right to get there, right? So
right.
Again, so when you say left, that's like, nigga, I'm leaving you. I ain't fucking with you no more. Right?
Right.
Then they call that negative. You see? They call that negative, right?
Right.
When the motherfuckers say that, yo, nigga, I ain't fucking with you no more. That's negative, right?
Right.
Yes or no? Is that negative? Yes or no? Okay, now
Yes,
watch.
it is.
We go back to the 0 point. Watch. We go back to the 0 point. Now we're going to the right of the 0 point, which leads to positive what?
1.
Positive 1, right? And I'll say, are you
Right.
positive? That's positive. Why? Because didn't you have to get up to leave to get there?
Right.
You had to get up to leave to get there, didn't you? So you carry a little, listen, negative what? With you into every positive situation. You didn't know that? That's some information. You want to know why? Okay, I'm saying, did you catch that? Because I'm pitching. You catching. You caught it?
Caught it.
Caught it, below.
Woo! Oh, I see. You know.
Oh, I see.
I'm saying, kids, stay with me now. You want to know what this is all about? It's to give you all, listen, a means by which you can understand what information is all about. It's not too much to the left. It's not too much to the what?
Right.
Right. It stands in the center of the 0 what? Point. And it doesn't move, nigga. It will point to the left. It will point to the right, but it stands its ass right what?
It is.
Right there, because nigga, if you get up to go to the right, nigga, you two carrying negative with you. If you get up to go to the left, it's like, nigga, I'm leaving you, I ain't fucking with you, no, but that's negative. You all right, cool. But don't you see, you carry a little positive that way too. Because let me tell you this, you all wouldn't know what a sunny day was if every day was a sunny day. Nobody would know what a sunny day was until it rained. Who created the yin and the yang symbol? Does anybody know?
The Houthi. Oh,
Anybody?
I mean, Grandpa.
Tahuti, you already know. Ooh. Now let me ask you a question. What was Grandpa known for? Tahuti himself. What was the deity? What was his known for? Ready? He was the god of utterance. Utterance. Do you understand that?
Understand.
What is utterance? What is that?
Speaking or speaking something into existence.
Come on, talk to me. I talk back.
Speaking
Word is
something
bond,
into
B.O.D. Oh yeah, the word is bond thing is back in, y'all. Y'all don't forget? Word is bond thing, that was the order last week. Word is bond, B.O.D. That's right. If anybody get caught lying on that word, we put knots on you. This is not a game. Your word, listen, your word is, in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was what?
God.
That is an all-wise, right, and exact statement. Because there's nobody on this planet who knows anything about this being called God except by virtue of the fact that it came to them through a literal spoken and a written word. Yes or no?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You would know nothing about this being God had nobody what? Spoken to you or read it to you. So it came by way of the spoken and the written what? Word, right?
Word. Yes.
What? And here it is, they said in the beginning, right? In the beginning. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why they kept saying in the beginning. If I say in the beginning of Genesis chapter 1 and in the beginning of St. John chapter 1, isn't it safe to say that I'm talking about the same time frame? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, because one doesn't say in the beginning and the other says in the middle. One doesn't say in the beginning and the other says in the end. They both say in the what? Beginning, right? Now, but one says in the beginning God created. Now then when you come down into St. John chapter 1 verse 2, watch that. It says in the beginning was the word was with God, and the word was what? God. When all things were made by him, and without him anything that was made came to be made. Wait a minute, I thought God created. I showed y'all all that last week. Why? Because listen, the book of Barashith means the book of what? Reconstruction. What? I wanted to give something a beginning that never has a beginning. Let me ask you a question. Does a struggle have a beginning or end? Does it?
No.
No, you're right. See, so what they did, they wanted to stomp the circle of all life out, those who supported the square. And one from amongst them said, I know how we'll do it. And everybody said, how? And he said, we have to give the circle's projected ending a name. And then somebody stood up and said, it would have to consist of 3 words. And everybody said, yes, you're right. Why? Because there's 3 dimensions, 1 word for each dimension, correct? Now watch.
Yeah.
And if we can get everybody to say this name, then the circle will cease to exist. And you want to know what they named the projected ending of the circle? Ready? In the beginning. Because what they were saying, anything that has a beginning will have a what?
Yeah. To it.
Bingo. See how smooth they thought they was? And they got everybody on the planet to say those 3 words. In the what?
Beginning.
Beginning. And right there, had I not dispelled that, do you realize that the circle of all life would have ceased to exist? That's like, take away from the all, yes or no? Okay?
No, you cannot.
No.
No, because if you took away from it, if you took one thing away from it, it would no longer be the all, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
And can you add to the all? Can you add
No.
to the all?
No, sir.
No, because
All
if
is.
all things already present, if all things already present, where would you get it from? So the all is. And they better stop fucking with the all if they want to continue to what? Live.
Manifest.
You see, because the truth of the matter is all the motherfuckers save the whale people and shit. Let me tell you something. If we have declared that a particular type of animal is supposed to go extinct at a particular type of time, you motherfuckers better leave that shit the fuck alone. Because you fuck around, save some whales and fuck up some other shit some other place, you know. You feel me? You see? They don't have no business doing that. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Brandon. I'm sitting here with no clothes on, bro. Give me a break. Hold on. Yo, now listen. What I'm saying to you all, tonight, by tomorrow, ain't gonna be no more, check this out, we ain't going to peddle shit. Because everybody, look here, if I go out tomorrow to do this, everybody's going out to do it what? Also, meaning at least 1 hour a day, 15 minutes, I don't give a fuck. Everybody's going to give it their best what? Shot.
We don't miss.
I'm saying, no, do you think that's right? I'm saying, do y'all think that's right, yes or no?
Yes, sir, is right. Yes, sir, is
Because
right.
what better time to start than the present, man? I'm saying, yo, we're going to keep putting this shit off until this shit just drowns in the mud. Next thing you know, ain't nobody going to have no Save the Children enthusiasm in them. The enthusiasm attached to the Save the Children World movement will go out the back door. It's already slipping. Y'all don't see that? I'm asking you, do you see it, yes or no?
Yes, we see it.
Okay, and you want to know why and how I see it? Because once you created one logo, we don't need no Save the Children tennis shoes, no Save the Children bags, no Save the Children all that shit. We need Save the Children t-shirts. That's what? All. What was all that shit about? It's good. You see what I'm saying? You understand what? We're not selling t-shirts, damn it.
Right.
Okay. And that's real talk. And what I'm saying is, forget the selling t-shirt shit. Get that shit the fuck out of everybody's head. We're going into the streets to save some.
You breaking up, Chief? Chief, you breaking up?
Damn.
One of y'all gotta send me that you know, I've been So I missed it. Chief had said about remembering or whatnot. So I at least remember.
Deshaun, it's the video. Pull up the YouTube video. That's one of our phone calls where he says that it's called, of course, ICE, ATUN-RE, OSOICE, and then it's we're moving in the high gear.
The truth of the matter is, I like to say this to everybody. We're taking to the streets. We're not selling T-shirts. We're taking to the streets to save some who?
Children.
To save some who? To save some children, right? Right, now watch this. And guess who the children are first we save?
Ourselves.
No, us.
Us.
We the first children that's going to be saved. You didn't know that? Once you all get out there and start to do this, listen, you're going to create good what? Karma. With anything that was faulty, let me tell you, this act alone will clean your slate. No joke. Do you realize how many good things come along with doing what it is we're about to do? Nobody's ever thought about it like that. And I can't understand why people ain't running it. Because I'm getting ready to run to do this shit. What? I'll hesitate. What? And I get down for mine. Ain't no joke. And and what we gonna do is we gonna monitor how much money is brought in every what? Day. We're gonna see who's telling and who what. Who's out there getting it and who what ain't.
Who ain't?
And the ones who ain't getting it, we're gonna send out with the stronger brothers, the ones who are. So we can teach the ones who ain't getting it how to get it, right?
That's right.
What the OSOICE is about is making our weaknesses strong. Whoever's weak in OSOICE, we got to strengthen them people. We got to get them people, listen, up in what? Fucking running right.
Running.
That's right. Take them all of what? Us. There's going to be no slouches around me. I want everybody to start getting their jewelry what? Together. I want people wearing gold. You understand?
Overstood.
It's part of
out of that, Chief.
Meaning, listen. First off, if I go to 6th Street in any urban area, where do dirty, sell crack out there, you're going to be like, shorty, that shit sounds like some good shit. But guess what, nigga? I want to hear that shit. I got bills to pay. And how the fuck I'm going to be mad at it? Because you're going to be telling me what? The truth, right? Yeah, but I bet I get his attention if I pick up a rock off the ground and slam it in his chest and say, here, now go pay your rent for a month. And after you finish, give me a call. Bet I get his full fucking attention then. Especially when he opens his hand and see that rock I just picked up off the ground, a solid what? Gold. Okay, you understand that? That's what I'm just, that's what this wearing you all got. It's not just, first off, you got to get the Kipper thing rolling. We ain't even got the Kipper thing up and rolling. You mean you better get them scarabs. Get them scarabs, better draw a scab on your wall, better do something. The scarabs better be every fucking what? Right? Y'all want Bob to come home?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many of y'all want Bob to come home?
I want
all of us. All of us.
I'm saying. All of what?
All of us.
You want all of what?
All in.
Oh, wait, you say you want all of us? What do you mean? My question was, do you want Baba to come home?
Yes, we do.
I'm asking. Do you want Baba to come home? Okay, if you want Baba to come home, you better start getting this Kipra thing rolling. Kipra represents the resurrection of ATUN-RE. You follow that? Wow. I mean, we didn't put that shit there 1,000 years ago for nothing. We put that shit there for you all to have in this day and what? Time, so that you all can get this job what? Done. Ain't nobody else gonna get Bob out but us. If you think anybody else gonna do this shit, get it. Because if they was going to do it, they did it by now. That nigga been in there since 2002, and it's 2019. That's 17 motherfucking years. That shit ain't no joke. Am I lying? Yeah. That shit's real, man. You know what I mean? You count 17 years, nigga, and they think you could. I'm gonna be honest with you, 17 years is a long fucking what? Time. To be locked up in somebody's prison. I don't give a fuck. I did 6 years and 4 months and thought I was gonna die. Straight up, you couldn't tell me that was the longest thing in the fucking world while it was happening. But you know what's funny? After it was all said and done, it just seemed like a blink of an eye. The only thing that stand out in the mind is the eventful days. When I say like eventful days, like when I see a nigga get his, get his head busted with a weight or only the motherfucker get stabbed in line. You remember that shit. But all the days that was non-eventful, they have a way of just meshing into each other in the mind, but they just you don't even see them anymore. So that shit seemed like a blink of an eye, but that 6 years and 4 months nigga was killing my ass. Think it wasn't? That's real, especially not knowing, devil whispering to her, ain't no sense in you praying. Why don't you just say, fuck your prayers? The prayers ain't gonna do shit. Your ass is gonna be here for fucking ever. Every time I got one of them briefs back from them lawyers, and I read to the last page and seen that shit said denied. After I spent 5 racks on it, man, that shit was crazy. Yeah, it's like I got sentenced over and over and over again. Like I tell y'all, man, I went through some shit. You see, that I can only pray many of you don't never have to fucking go through. You see what I'm saying? But the shit I went through, man, was none of that shit faithful. And let me tell you something. Each one of y'all prepare you yourselves. Because if you're attached to me, you will suffer for righteous name's sake. The devil's not going to leave us alone. Until heaven comes. Until we trap that motherfucker, because you can't kill him. All you can do is trap him and make him stand what? Still. And that's not long from now. We're going to trap him. Want to know who we're going to use this day? Me. We're going to trap him real good. When I go to LA, I'm going to trap his ass real good. When I go to LA, I'm going to trap his ass real what? Good. You feel me? Yeah, it's on the Chris act. On the crap. This shit is not a game. We got a job to do. We got a plan to save. Let me tell you, it's a whole bunch of old ladies and kids. I mean, a whole bunch of people. There's no such thing as strangers on the planet, on this blue rock. There's only friends and family you haven't met yet. For real. Even the most raunchy baby kids, piss pot, motherfucker Ron, the snake in the glass, even that's your family, stupid ass. Everybody better learn to love them too, but them motherfuckers was babies too at one time. So they had a little good in their ass at one what? Time. Now they might have, listen, the lights be on in the house and ain't nobody home, and they done forfeit that part of them, their soul. They done sold for one reason or another, right? With the spirit, ain't nothing but the spirit there now. The spirit is what moves the body. The soul is the seat of your consciousness. So here it is, motherfuckers. Life is on in the house, but ain't nobody fucking home. Walking dead. Sure enough, that's who they are. Right? Now, it's a whole bunch of them walking around, but I bet you this. That sparks turn into flame, and love can burn once again. But I know you know.
Never.
And without question, what I'm saying is that them little sparks that's in there, it's my job to blow on them and give them back their what? Their lives and the chance. Right. Give them a chance at heaven once what? Again. Because the truth of the matter is everybody deserves a second, a third, a fourth, even a fifth chance. That's why I told the brother the other night, man, stop beating yourself up, nigga. He was even if this brother from London called me, telling me, he fucked up. I said, for what? He said, man, I went out. I said, you had some fun? You got high? Yeah. I said, so what the fuck are you? I said, you coming to me off a book trip now, nigga. You'll never cut off. First of all, you'll get that out your mind. If indeed you think that when you do something, you're cut off from the Most High, that's a damn what? That's a lie. There's never been a time that you were cut off from the Most what? We, listen, we who are your elders, listen, we support the circle. Do you understand what the circle represents? We never abandon our own. Why the fuck you think I'm here now? It's called redemption time. You follow me? I'm not leaving one behind, not one. Risen, poor, free, and bonded, they kid, piss pot, I don't give a fuck, they mine. That's your attitude you all got what?
Yeah.
Follow?
Follow.
You see what I'm saying? Stop looking at me like you. The people just they look. Man, come on, man. Many people have intellectualized themselves right out the fucking ballpark. The last thing you want to become is a judgmental monkey. Sitting around judging them all. You can't throw rocks and you live in a glass house. Who gives anybody the right to stand in judgment of another motherfucker? It's crazy. Now, I'll stand in judgment when I see a motherfucker fucking up to the point that I guess he got to go on tribal way, but I'm not doing that to the person. They doing it to they what? So, you got to make a good judgment call there. You motherfuckers can't be drunk talking about, shut up, who I am. And this motherfucker drunk is all outdoors, causing havoc, talking about he going to call the police and put people up. And fuck all that. Anybody can see that shit is stupid. Right?
That's right.
Come on, that's a judgment call that Stevie Wonder can make. You can be blind as a bat and know the difference between something decent and something fucked up. It's not hard. Shit. Common sense sometimes the hardest sense to have, right? Why? Because it's common. It's like looking for the salt. It's right in front of your face, but you just don't what? See it. Well, we ain't going to be that. We got good common what? All of us. We're not talking about ordinary intelligence here. We're talking about extraterrestrial intelligence. The very best that the heavens what? Have. They knew exactly what they were doing when they sent me. You think they didn't?
That's right.
Because let me tell you, man, let me tell you something. I ain't even started to teach y'all yet. Everything that you all have learned, what I have to tell you in the very near future here now, check this out, will make everything that I told you thus far pale in comparison. Are y'all understanding that? Word is born, B-O-N-D. Word is born, B-O-N-D. Born is real, born is life. Yeah, no joke. Because, man, I had to even scratch the tip of the iceberg. The information that I've given you thus far. Imagine how much more shit is up underneath that. But the thing is, I've been ordered not to do things until I see other things. Now you have to ask yourself, are you all meeting the mark? And if you want to do better, you got to do what? More. That's the only way you do better. More. So put this T-shirts on and get the bus in the street and do this Save the Children World Movement thing before it's too what?
Late. I don't want to.
Bingo. See, because anybody, I know, I can feel your fear. Feel it. You niggas are scared.
Go at it. I'm gonna go at it. Excuse me,
you see what I'm saying? Just like motherfuckers are scared to take the Serpentine 5. Man, let me tell you something. I told them bitch ass niggas, and this is real. But the truth of the matter is they knew I was telling the truth. How you gonna sit up and tell me you love me? Right? And here it is, you trust in me. And I'm telling you, everybody, check this out. If you're gonna do alchemy, you gotta speed your vibrational frequency what? Up. You can't be dumb and ready to go and think you're gonna get there. It's the truth.
Yes, sir.
Everybody speeds their, listen, the only time you all speed your vibrational frequency up is when I'm in your presence. But you have to do it now. There is no more waiting. Time ran out a long time what? Ago. I'm talking to you all with a certain sense of what? Urgent what? See. What? Wanna know why? Because we're whipping the devil now. And now all we need to do is ride this momentum, and let me tell you something, we got that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the day we've been waiting on. The day we've been waiting on, nigga. You understand? We boxed his ass this last couple of nigga, take that with you. Fit, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's right. Kicked him in his mouth, kicked him in his nuts, and still got away with the prize. And it didn't take that long to do. Me and Brandon was only in the street all night. That's nothing. But we whipped his ass. End result, did it. You follow that? I almost wanted to cry. Because you want to know why? We whipped on the devil faster than ever what? Ever before. And let me tell you, that bitch was out of line. She came in there last night. Let me tell you something. Wrong is 2 less shoes, 3 sizes too small. With a big nigga, too. I'm talking about one of them Jolly Green Giant, Hulk Hogan looking, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna argue with that shit for. Nigga never put his hands on me. Fuck that. You can see he's super stupid because he lifted it up. You know what I mean? And there wasn't no reasoning with him. The brother Brandon got on the phone trying to reason with the clown, and this nigga, he wasn't trying to hear that shit. His thing was get the fuck what? Out. Okay, so see you later, bye. Wasn't argument, punk. And one thing I will tell you all is when you don't know what, nigga, when you're confronted with situations like these, and there will be times where each of you personally will be confronted. Listen now, you remain extremely what?
Calm.
What's the order? Calm. You get as calm can what? Be. And yo, me and Brandon rock that shit. Yo, we rock that shit. You should have seen us do that together like Michael Jackson and Prince. Yo, you rock that shit? Yeah, no. You rock that shit, right? Like Michael Jackson and Prince. Both good at what they were doing. Let me tell you something. That's what I want to see, my nigga. I kept telling Brandon, they'll remain calm, and he did. But you could tell he was frustrated like a fuck, because I was frustrated too. I wanted to fight. Ooh. But that's what they're waiting for you to do. They don't expect you to act with a certain diplomacy and a certain nomenclature to be intact. They don't expect that shit. And when you do it, check this out. You display royalty right there. Something, man, because underestimating us. They think we're a bunch of fucking monkeys. They think they're smarter than us, and they're what? Not. That's another thing content. Yo, again, but please understand where I'm coming from in terms of counting. It's like taking a diamond ring. You got 2 different people who will wear a diamond ring. You got one person who will put that diamond ring on his pinky and sit at the bar with his pinky stuck out. Why? Because he wants everybody to see that diamond ring. Guess what? He won't have that diamond ring too what? Long. And when he loses it, it'll be almost impossible for him to get another one. Now watch. But the person who wears the diamond ring is, if it's not what? There. That diamond ring will stay with him forever, and many, many more will come his way. You see the parallel in which it is I'm speaking? See, because I'm going to tell you all now, I'm going to be speaking in parallels, but which will come through parables. Meaning I'm going to start talking in a way by which you are going to have to use your brain to figure out what it is I'm what? Saying. I'm going to be saying things that you don't understand. But these parables run parallel to certain truths that will have to be reached for. You're going to have to jump, tiptoe to touch it. Do whatever you got to get there. Because it will be quite rewarding. I'm going to tell you right now, it won't be easy. You know how motherfuckers say it's easier said than done? No, it's done, and then it will be made easy. Step one is the doozy. You just got to get past that. And then everything else is downhill. Okay, you understand me?
Yes.
And what we have to do, we have to recreate the Ansar community and its energy. We got to get back to basics. Meaning what my father did in the beginning of this mission is the same thing we got to do right what?
Now.
You follow that? And check this out. I didn't make those. Baba created that. Baba told me all I got to do is use the wheels. It's already been tried, tested, and proven to work. I don't have to recreate it. Meaning do exactly what he did. Okay? Now, if it wasn't in the Ansar community, damn it, we ain't doing it. The only thing we're not doing immediately is putting the white on. But that order's coming what? Soon. How would you all feel if I said tomorrow I want everybody to put dollar bills on? Was on white robes, you're going in the street to peddle. Quit your job, this is what you're doing. See? Because that's what you had to do to be a member of the Ansar community. You think you didn't? But we as a family and a nation of people prospered. You know how much money every day the Ansar community took in? Every day. Believe me, check it out. That's why I'm getting with the old heads. Where's Lamech? Get Lamech on the phone. Ooh. Put Lamech on the phone. Ooh. Here. I can grab my phone. Please. That's why I'm getting with the old heads, because anything to a newcomer, any information is new. I said, look for the new information, right? There's nobody that can tell you what's new other than the old head. Because the old head, the minute you say something that listen, that Bob already taught, if they ever tell you in the heartbeat, yo, don't forget we got the same teacher. I was at that class. See what I'm saying? So how will they know that indeed I'm bringing in new information? Because the old head is going to have to tell them. You see? All y'all know is new because instinctively it's in you. It's in your genetics. You are who you are. You can't be anything less. That's the one thing that you all cannot. You can't be less than your what? Self. And you can't unlearn something you come to know. You can't go backwards in information. Like try to unlearn how to ride a bike. Once you know how to ride a bike, nigga, you know how to ride a bike, right? That shit will stay with you for what? You can't go backwards in information. Once you know something, damn it, you know it. When the door's been open and no man will ever be able to come along and shut it.
Okay.
Family, I want to say something to y'all. Do you realize the love that we have for each other is phenomenal? You got to give props where props is what? Dude, did you know the Bible said you will know each other by the love that you have for each other, having never known each other? And I love you all. God knows. We live and die for y'all over and over again. And I know y'all love me too. And you love each other. That is phenomenal, niggas. We blocking the house. There ain't nothing out there hotter than us right now. Nothing. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. My reception is bad sometimes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh?
I said my reception is bad sometimes while I'm out here driving.
I just want y'all to know I'm so fucking proud of Ann, I don't know what to do. Nigga, I can piss shit and fart all at the same time. It was a stroke of genius. Take my hat off to you, loved one.
Thank you, Chief. I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, loved one.
Sure will.
So we can ready to rock and roll. I'm going to the studio, niggas. Watch out. You don't have no idea what I do in oh man, when I come in the studio, motherfuckers, everybody, they know I know what the fuck I'm what. Doing. I'm ATUN-RE. I'm a tone carrier. There's not a tone that anybody can produce that I don't know. Not one frequency. I hear all the frequencies. I know which ones are healthy and which ones not. When you hear wee in your ear, I know exactly which ones are there to hurt you and which ones are not. Everybody hears that wee in their ear and go with it. Can't nobody else hear it. Yo, you hear that shit? Like what? The wee in your ear. Everybody hears that shit once in a while. Huh?
Every once in a while.
Lamette. Yeah, no doubt. Lamette.
Yeah, bro.
Let me ask you a question. In our community, right?
Yeah, bro.
Every day, quota had to be turned in, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. How much money do you think the our community made in one day, each day?
I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't
Roughly.
tell you, but
roughly. Just take a wild guess. If there was 500 brothers in the Bushwick tab alone, and the quota was $30 a piece, everybody was responsible at first for $30, correct? Do you remember that, Lamette? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
then it went from $30 to what?
Something like maybe $50.
Okay, and then it went from $50 to what?
If they were selling incense and oils and stuff like that, it was $100.
$100 to what? Day, correct? Did them niggas fail getting it? Let me ask you a question. Did any of them niggas fail in getting it?
I mean,
no, because I don't remember brothers was turning $500 a day. Would the quota only be $100? Niggas are turning way more money than just $100 a day. Am I lying?
I mean, they was bringing in quota, and some were really serious top tellers where they had a lot of. Now
the bullshit is doing. The bullshit is the niggas that wasn't getting money. What would Baba do? Baba would send them out with niggas that knew how to peddle, right?
Yes, sir.
The top tellers that he was put with the weakest ones, right?
Yes, sir. But it didn't always go like that. It didn't always go like that. It didn't always go like that. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of different things going on, man. A lot of stuff going on that I don't want to talk about over the phone.
Well, I'm saying that's only in the day and age when we lost our covenant. You all lost the covenant without question. There was shit that was going on that wasn't cool. Don't nobody want to talk about our dirty laundry. Nobody. I'm talking about in the days in which we were successful, long before the losing of the covenant.
I mean,
let's don't look at the things we.
Look, from my experience, it was successful either way. I mean, all kind of things.
You told the truth. You told the truth, nigga. You told the fucking truth. Because even in our failure, we were successful.
I mean, it was always. It was.
But we can't lie. We can't lie and say we did not lose the covenant because the children were supposed to. The 144,000 was supposed to come from amongst those children, and we fucked that up.
But you know what happened? What happened was that a lot of brothers and sisters, when they were in the community, they came in the community with a lot of the same mentality that they had in the street.
Right, and they started bringing in the Mookmanoon. They were speaking in weed and porno and all types of shit to the Mookmanoon and the Mookmanani. Next thing you know, all of them were not Mooklasina anymore. The purified ones. Them niggas was just as defiled as anybody fucking else.
I mean, it didn't start like that.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I know. And it was a time. Listen, we were being extremely successful. Our children. Let me tell you something. They all became Mulanians. Go to a recital, a tournament, and whip every other competitor's ass. Our children were the motherfuckers. Huh?
I'm just